fane jata nguni fie. In fact, jata hodom you know I okrum ha omuhu nkura ene omote. Abusha mamu nyina kwaba why odwan a na wahya mofa na yedi nkomo kakra bomode na dwan na hye mame why ye mon nkomo kakra muhu me wonframa mu ache ofa munim se nipadua na ekutaye no edu ba bia otimi gye ne ho enti du ba bi so na jawajaye enti ofa wabai hye mame ni nkomo why pia.
As I was coming here, and it's good I brought this. He said he went to buy something. I want to show it to your cameras. On my way to this place, I decided to buy tomatoes. This is two. I mean, if you have the cameras, give it to me.
No, the camera can see. I mean, it's, yeah.
This is two, what? How do you call it? Tomatoes. 2 balls, or whatever you want to call it, of tomatoes. And this is going for 5 Ghana cedis. I bought it just on my way here, just to see what is happening, because we're here to discuss cost of living. See, I have fancy kinky here, and we all know fancy kinky. Fancy kinky is sold today for 3 Ghana cedis, as against 1 cedis just 2, 3, 4 years ago. Look at this.
Which one? The fancy kinky is how much?
This is 3 cedis. That's the cheapest you get. Maybe in what's the name? The Vice President's Market, Malata Market. You may get this for 3 cedis. Come to East Legon, come to Adenta, come to the other places. It may be more expensive.
Yeah, it may be 5 cedis. Okay.
Here is milk. I don't want to mention the name of the milk, the brand anyway. Here's milk, so we took the label off. This milk was sold for just 2 cedis, 50 pesos. A few years ago. Today, it's selling for 7 cedis, 6 cedis, 50 pesos. This is the reality we're talking about. Not sitting in Flagstaff House and making all of us believe that the NPP has done so much and you have done so well, and we all should be clapping for you and making you feel that you have done us a favor. Now, there is
but you remember
even
that
these countries you mentioned, none of those countries got the kind of cushion we got during COVID. For instance, and I can mention them for him, he knows that very well. $1 billion Ghana cedis from the IMF. That's $7 billion. $1 billion. That's 7 billion. If you want to rationalize it for today, 7 billion cedis came to Ghana free. We had 200 million from the stabilization fund, a fund that was established by another government for a purpose. This government went after that fund. That's the reckless kind of spending we're talking about. They also got $450 million from the World Bank. NHIS is in arrears. Get fund has been collateralized. ESLA has been taken off. It's a mess.
It's indeed a mess. It's indeed a mess. Abusha wadun enemy a bomodin na shema me na me wasem ka kire.
Kwa ma men kan asem nkire wo se school empopa jimi. School. Wajimi a wajimi. It's not about say what Jimmy now your professor. Jimmy now what Jimmy now your professor and popai. So what Jimmy now we a first degree holder. Now quite doctorate holder. So Jimmy now
I can't answer that. A question was idea say.
That be I can cast and say what Jimmy. So come popa Jimmy. Oh. Ubi antiasi nti say ene. So what Jimmy now your JHS a graduate holder. Now by a professor, Jimina now would JHS and Popaye. Title no when you are to show. What I say? And he said, we are trophua. We are trophua. I know we are seeing our president, Tronon. At your phone, you say, so you'll be our own kind of cry. My mother, the president of the world. True DNA Udino and Popaye, so Nakata. Nanado, as suffer from cognitive dissonance. What the cause psychology? Obia or can't a but to mini be. To be our psychology be any massima making in psychological leadership. No, your leaders are they suffer from cognitive dissonance. Obeka was a messy agenda 88. When many also remember 111. And so tracing and now in history na Obia or fight teacher come prekono. On fire living ma. And naturally in leadership, Nanado has cognitive dissonance. When he says A, he means B.
That is a point blank truth. We did this one way. The Mamunya Kwaba for the past almost a week in years, 5-6 days in the home in from. To be honest with you, na me home and family. But Mohu media, like I say, and nay, yes, and ra. But the Munya say, and more support. waba na wahya ma me sisi ya me hu nipa me hu rust bona ewa ha rust akwaba etesen me gidi so ho ye so my voice ni ni soro pia mo fa nche me I'm not that 100% fit me I can't be in the element you know and mo manage ni say ama me Sokpo Gameli no be nyaleke fonama thank you very much for joining me. Ohima Aseda Adomako. Ohima, I learned yesterday was your birthday. So sorry, couldn't wish you yesterday, but anyway, happy belated birthday, Ohima. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for your support. Ohima, God bless you so much. God bless your new age. And then again, Eat Backman, bro. How are you doing? We did this bro, in fact, your support is amazing. Thank you very much. Day in, day out. Patrick, Damwa Obeng Patrick at saying Gidis on so way over Penawa Shamami. Right now, let me see. We have 52 shares. It's very, very low. One share more, and the likes and the reactions are very low. Keep on liking and reacting. Thank you very much. Eat Backman is here as usual. Nancy Oba Panet saying now me Gidis on way. Thank you very much, Nancy. And I feel so Makai here. Make I hear something. Eli. Hey, we got names here. Make I hear something, Eli. Make I hear, bro. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me. I feel so Paul Togo. I joining me. Paul, you're welcome. Thank you for joining me. And I feel so Mama said Daniel Lolonyo Daniel Achem. You're welcome, bro. Oba Penawa Shama man. Barikisu Kwade. I see you. Feel so Ibrahim. And I feel Ibrahim. I see you. Kwaku Melu, I see you. New Fallen BC, I see you. The Pachomoba Pet, no more share. Why shares in our form. And come on, me de buy and young commoting timbia. Mama, you wish your brother way, Nana one was sa, and Nana one was sa, ne birthday. Nana, Odomakoma and count home, na on Tawachi, on Shira will never bushia. Na ujuma die bibia nkoso or two wacha or two wacha on social media is to say baby obejine bia no obeka no kre actually to me nana ene wa woda ankopon ne odoman koma enka ho onyuma pa eni wanim afen so opapa enane wo na entwa wo ho enhia emfiri boni bia ho medamu nyina ase obi biara na your birthday bia so thank you very much, happy birthday, and may God bless you all. Now there is a circulating news enam enframam about your brother way cheddars. Yeah, for the past 3 days, and I'm from Mamu say, your brother Cheddars, Jacob Caesar. In case you don't know him, he is a freedom fighter, and he's doing very, very well in his philanthropism and then his activism all around. He is a business mogul as well, and there is this thing going on. This news are popping up. Circulating, making the airwaves say or jata mienu wonifie, and for that matter, the people living in that area, that community, no, and that residential area, no, they feel threatened and they are scared. Circulate enam ewiem nam framam say jata mienu abanifie, and for that matter or feel scared. I mean, they feel the people living in that area feel scared and they are afraid, and for that matter you should get rid of those two tigers from that place. Miti asem no pe ntimi nyabotre yes okay medam mpamu a me ho family de eno nche sa adwene no entimi enwene enti mame break asem we do na me hwade. To be honest with you, ye man Ghana hai mo nim ye security system e wo krom ase tie o wababe kasa Cheddars ababe kasa mebo Cheddars anu masem akere mu Jacob Caesar wabe kasa wabe ma statement mebo nanu masem obekan akere mu na dede na koso amanfo akoso dede ama asem na kwakoduru Ghana police anim ama police for start aprobe in our moye investigation titi ho nsem ne ade na yete Ghana hai mesramu mo nim ye security system said ye security sem tia okro we mu you know, all businessmen in this country, you know, their safetyness is in their own hands. And they work Ghana, we Ghana near. And they police now, you almost you all know what is going on. People are beginning to lose confidence in our police. People are beginning. Me, for instance, me might lose confidence in Ghana police. Because I've said it time and time and again, I've encountered situations, and I said, my papa encountered situations, the police couldn't help. We sort everything out on our own. To the extent they say, I advised my dad, say, Dad, forget about this. This is nothing a bit in my cost to you anyway, you know. You find any panel. And it's out to Ghana now, you're Ghana near. That's a what to me do certain level, a new one. Your security is in your own hands. Until one case I said yes, okay. Until you know, many of our businessmen, many of our rich men in this country, you know, you hire private security personnel to come and protect your houses for you. You buy in bulldogs, huge amount of dollars from outside to come and then secure your houses, your residential areas for you. And it's a you know, Sakoban says Chadas, Jata Winifia. We all know Cheddars or we all know Jacob Caesar. Oba Shema me why? Munya be mana me home family but na motem nkan de na kese na yesen ra. Na nra so yesen na ne nansa. Na ne nansa so yesen na ne nan. Nti gradually me home keka me ba ne sa. Mo ante voice ni gidigidi am manage ma me na of fire ba live ahodi an use no. To be honest with you, the last time I me here live and I say me post video and I say me end the video no. Now after my nisu bire me na have to end the program. Now my nisu started trying me na was say me end the program no na me ba fi na me be rest kakra. From there na say me honam started to do me kakra nti say the mo hu me the next eye ba na sa kodone la kwaba ana fe nso mahu say Pfizer opare akwaba oba no atworo bibi na matimi abodi na makan ama na mama shara o hwe me from YouTuber nipa phone na hwe me from YouTube mo betimi the comment aba na ma acknowledge me oh YouTuber like a program no just hit on the like button, hit on the subscribe button and then share the program as well mo mbo na yengu on YouTube as well. Thank you very much. And na Ghana na ye wo no mo bebre na kwa mo akwantu mu no mo ya wo se mo bedru Ghana, you need private security personnel to protect you. What did I say? In Ghana na ye wo no, your safetyness is in your own hands. If you want to be secure, even for you to go to the Ghana police to request for maybe security, security personnel, police guard, you know, you have to go extra mile to pay to sort them out before you get that. Also out because and the police in Ankasana or mine, they are not equipped, and then they are not. They don't have the materials. If you are doing no more, no crane, any had no more. Intin any baby, do more background for, and they are brandy be cool more, and they are some brandy and I should and one. Me won't tell me bay, Sassam, never be diggy, ya cannot crash it to me, or Sassam no. Now, Jacob Caesar, some may buy. Tear, Maminka be being Jacob Caesar, and Maminka be being torn from a Montagan and Mamma brother. No. For this is what I'm sensing. Jacob Caesar is a business mogul or wusika. To be honest with you, a chroma eshi. Asamne poppy up no. Jatani bedru in if you honor man, only Jatani ten if you honor almost 6 months in ye. And Yamina Mecamabon and Numas and Monwan Casabeka. Only Jatana ten if you for 6 months in ye. Jatana chrono mususa and Colanke to one or for mobile. Tio. And the reason in talk of Uncle no. Mebon and Numas on catch them. What by share video the mammy. Jacob Caesar shouldn't get those tigers out of Nifio. Shana Jacob Caesar one need Jatana and Frifio. Said the reason why in Chocofa Jatano buy and you move your crana, your best reno, Uncle Pejata Brane, Cassia by confirm to Fio. Emmanuel Coppa, Data. Minia at the same, you did so way. Nancy enough for 120 intimidating Comocate Becassa. Tie said Jacob Caesar eat Jatano Frifio no more, and now we eat a tank at 12 for the reason why Okuffo mobile. Jacob Caesar enkonkope Jata Brane Cassian farm back to honum. Ghana, nobody is safe, especially in the business market. Sikafo nankasa enye safe. Baby, a seminar start here, poppy by an agent from all of a sudden, bloggers and start here. Because Jataniba area for 6 months in you know. Why now? Then all of a sudden, we are popping up. This is what fishing, and I say, this is what my mind is telling me. I want to put out there to reach Jacob Caesar. Kromha akromfono, it could be. So, one upper coin so a release investigation and we say champion or Jata when if you intend break it through because champion is our champion. In fact, Kroma Eshe, Yatamwa, Pequan Befa Swabura champion, Fiaco Peka crash a sacco. Intimi, the Yan Jata or champion fee. enti yempe kwan bi so hu bloggers yi bi na om circulate asem no Ghana police for man kasa om ni investigation ya je say the omoti room no ma di akiri enti om di akiri ebebo man in fact ebetimi ayi data na frifio na afi kwan mu ada ho enti yebesere yankasa yesi na brother Jacob Caesar director wo tie mi anasa wo hwe mi a your safetyness, you are one of the rich men in this country. I in fact, I respect you a lot and I always wish you live long. I always pray you live long. Don't get rid of those tigers from your house. We in Ketua we feel for your purpose of bringing them. Go and make sure say you bring a giant, a big one. From 10 go in Biano be no them few. Ye mu binu kura na se bi ye ni sika papa kura no wo ba ba bi ye te ayo bulldogs ahodo omo fi ho no mo do anajo ye release omo no mo nem fi ho no mo wen ekuro we mu ansa na wo mfre police ma police mra na omra be save from amroba no ne ye wie wa wie ko ansa na police no embra embe save from amrobry no ne ye wie wa wie ko wo de me ba tie de meka kire no wo ba no wa se ya maki akwaba o ti de meka no Jacob says I'm tagging the mame senior with all due respect before you take these two little tigers to where you suppose or where you why you brought them here no make sure after that you get a giant one ebetimi abo fie ho ban. Don't follow the rumor and then the media fanatics. Akromfo betimi abo aye omo pewa wi obetimi ape kwan bi afa kwan bi aso apese yampa jata wo fie ho etesa na jata na etesen ye kwan be ne befa so ebe ye sa afei ye nti bonko so fo post fo ni media houses ni bi Ghana fo ni bi ebe ye sa afei ne oyi omo afiri honom afei akromfo ni bon se o se jata bi ani fie kwan da ho na omo ape kwan bi so aba be wi awo enti mesere Caesar enyi data wo de wo be yi omafiri ho no ma kope bran na beto ho enya sanso a minim say you are security conscious man pe uga security gas no petuo mi etu a bobagum chaba mom fa mom ban krom ha boys na ani abre police fo na nkasa no mu binom kra de wo ho abo akromfo na wo mu wie nipa krom ha se ukohu ane ya beche afiru dem akwakokun enti Jacob Caesar ye besrew se wuyi ajata no mienu firi ho no mu a me paucho misrew a kope jata bra na beto why I am sensing that you've been keeping this tigers in there for almost 6 months now. I know say you don't have any intention of hurting people. You don't have any intention of putting fear and panic in the people. No, you don't have that intention. But all of a sudden, aba poppy up ama then I say empete mo for nisuro obi ansuro empete mo for obi enwo ehu bi abono empete mo for obi enwo ndiem hye no me say it could be I me sense bibisa anipa boni for na epe kwan ya bawura fie nim na omanya ntie se papa we wo de jata bia begu honom ntie epe kwan ya befa so police for abam but media houses abo pini no wo bie no mu aka se ni se na tie no koresa se jata bi sa woni fie yenkotie na mu asem no na yembra na menka asem no kire mo why.
Well, first of all, is right. I have 2 tigers that I bought on a bid between Ghana and Dubai, and which I was the representative from a private sector that had initiated my interest in purchasing these 2 animals. So we did go through the process. The animals are 7 months old, still at a very young stage. I went in to buy these animals to add the value of tourism in our country. I wanted to go into the safari world by making sure that Ghana becomes the first country in the whole of West Africa, East Africa, and Central Africa, except for South Africa, that have these animals. We wanted to be the first that will have it, and so I went in for the male and the female version of it. And I've been keeping them with me for 6 months. And I brought experts from outside to create a safety cage for these animals so they don't endanger, don't become dangerous to the public. And so that's why I have them with me. But not to say that these discussions hasn't been going on with the Forestry Commission. We are trying our best to merge together to open a good zoo in Accra or somewhere in Ghana that will attract people when they come to Ghana. I really consider the danger side, but I'm not here to harm people, and I'm not here to encourage that people should have tigers to harm people. I'm here because I want to boost our tourism. I want to add value to our country. I've invested in these animals, and it cost me well over 100,000 to be able to get them to this level, and we're willing to invest more and more until they're safe, until people can visit them and people can be a part of them.
Good. Wow. The entire me papa we asem say ono na abranya ni sika, but ono kura timatena se hu say oh can some of the African countries in fact Ghana kakrakate se Ghana yi many fie me kom fie aduoso mu ni 70 years mu no fa me ko mu ofa ba kope ya takura me fa mani hu bi da ena no me ankasa me ma me twotwo mucho ma agina ka free US buy obedu me patcho wa ba na wa share video na ma me why shares no from pa we have 82 shares is very low nti wo ba na wa share ma me Matthew Akwasi, you are welcome. Oliver Graham, you are welcome, bro. Kwabena Japan, waba titemudi why? Men kan kwasa na amanfo no edibeye mu ase. Wonansia obapa kwaba. The tian say, margin ka free US buy na opese one ne ma ebekọ Accra Zoo. Tio, enye se obi se me na me se. Margin ka free US buy opese okọ Accra Zoo no. Ya de ne kọ ne nam zoo ho kọ kire no confirm ne kokọhwe de. Eni krante ni aprawa. Jata baba kokora ni zu ho obisa yesi bebe jata ne da no uni ka yentimi mfa wonko nti wa mfa ka ma yentimi mfa wonko bebe jata ne da sa jata no kwa ba na wa wu so tiase obi nim utim se command na ma obekọ na ne nso no ne na hara wanyina agu fom no da tio se meboa montage magina na mobisa ne so fa asem ofa e kan se meboa oban kran bese kwa Accra Zoo jata ni honom capital city Accra omuzu jata ni honom. Enti Jacob Caesar, out of his own patriotism, and what in fact, what invest and I say, what is Kapudu at Tessa, Akuffo Jata we no mwaba, and ka Africa, Tio, and yan kwasi assembly at Damwa, Africa, any Dubai, and you find a wase kobi kwa pejata, Africa, young muramu and I say vegetation, forest, why, mwa bebre gungura nimuno, ya no mudenti, ya ri woman yina kumbinum. Ya no binum awia kubinum kwa ama ene Ghana ni pejata ba Ghana aje woko Dubai na wakwako spend dollars e de akwakofa jataba ode ba ye no so no utie na asem okan ye a enye ni intention ne so de ba be hunahuna nipa wo ba ye no woni forestry commission woni tourism penifo no quality se be ya ono ankasa asa afa ho ka wafa ho ka se what the expert free outside the beba say yen training moano na omunya familiar with people say be ya owia we are ready to invest to create a recreational and say a zoo nipa kwa obenya jata hwe nipa we hwe na dwen pa ne nsusu ye papa owo say obeboa ma tourism board no atimi aye krabehwe magina ke ko Accra Zoo okoye no na enkokohwe de ene confirm ene enkotre ene ne deda honom ba bia mo ne da ne kura no ekom de mo ano na we na Kevin Taylor nso soma obi se wonko Kumasi Zoo enkohwe de ho oduru Kumasi Zoo no chimpanzee na aka ho no ope wan si de akotwa bet oduru Kumasi Zoo no emo na ho no ni nyina akom de wo mo emo na hu betitwa enti chimpanzee na oti oda Kumasi Zoo no wo se ubedu honom no wan fa kwadu ankwa bedu no akasa atene ne nsa ma wan si di nkotwa bet ewo Kumasi Zoo baby ewiase anyina drui obia eman mu afono no enti sika ba obia ansamu a opese otu kwan ko man foforo so kohwe de ekoso honom exposure tourism and aman bebredi making money Dubai nyina tourism. But Ghana penifo, Roman penifo, bagamidu. Miko egava na miya baga na miya duga. Wato eya konya wakonya gadudu. Na mi baga na miya du. Mi fi Ghana vio mi ko gade kotokume na mi vai no arapo me na mi du. Omu ni mane sikani die no. Omunim kwa befa so ama akokwo abakonim abese sika wa ha bi da bi. Omu de ne say omu do holidays omu be outside. Enti Ghana penny me ko Dubai no ko US no nenam adan a ko na homegiem. Ghana ni atimi abọ mode na hunyansa akwa akofa moa we aba aboka fa obi firi outside aba wo training wo mo say ye beye na ye betimi aye baabi a ye betimi akwa akohwe moa papa say aboa ene imrante wo Ghana ha esori a wo mu ni baabi a no mo de wo mpena no makonti edem ne kios no mo fonfa mo aba 2-3 days no anyem no wo 2-3 days no anyem no wo ukola bad beach abola say chabam uko zoo ho no mo amwane piska kodidi waka se ka no nya sai na wo di bia bazoo na nya bia maboa no so fan kodidi enti kom kra de mo no zoo ho no mti mo enya zoo kwa ni akwakohwe akwane na mo kakra enti mamba wa ne mrante wo ha se baabi o mo sha edem no mo sha so de sabi teso so quite me na tesa for me home for me for me home for me home for me ho to me amobete me kapa mani abresa korodom what did I pesa me tell na se share video no mame why so wunya share nipa say na share 145 shares no for mo share mo what I say eti your brother na your senior brother Jacob Caesar wakofa jata ba nokre jata no mo wo fie ho ono a na etreni wo mo ye be sere Jacob Caesar ye sere wa video we menche ma chekra bi a 40 minutes mepon me se jata ne se wo yi o mo firi ho no mo a kope jata bra ne ankasa bra beto ho no emra bi ani kuro we mu a esi kwan se wuntimi embo ho ban emra bi ani esi kuro we mu se wuntimi mo ho ban ene utimi to bulldog ene yan politicians ene omuti kuro ma sei omu bulldog se go mu fie kura no bulldog baako adidi a odi kura chen Ghana 400 aduane ombedie bulldog baako aduane a obedie no Ghana penifo bulldog omu woda omu fie omu bo omu ka no bulldog baako aduane obedi kwa betima he Ghana fodu ati ase enu kwa so omu hwe omu eti Jacob Caesar said ya wabre abo modena abo bra nya usika no men tena ho no mo nka se empotamu ofu suro obi ansuro efie no minim se wa ufie woni obi anche compound house Jacob Caesar baby sika owo no ono obi nche compound house ono afie no owo eti se jata oni fie a jata no ko mo ye jata ma omo nyini bia omo betima huri wa ba be hawo empotamu ofu obi ansuro ekobi se am robbers na apekwan bi so ne bloggers bia ye kanana ama omo circulate that news na ma akwakodu Ghana police se ma omo awura gina mu ampejare fo amanfo family na ndechiri na ma ba bedu sa en ohwe asem ne ba asem ne gentre ha no so obekasa ye no ohwe ne bota enti a ode this jata we ya ba utimu se papa we ono kwa we ni papa owo man ne ho adwen papa krasen empanifo nkwaso ampafo ene omuti kromasi na mo Ghana fo se no kresa ode jata bia ba ni importamu ana ode jata bia ba ni fie jata no to be honest with you musro entimu keka mu ye dede sa police fo mra embe jata ni firi ho de ya eni ese Jacob Caesar jata mienu we firi ni firi ho de ya ye me pesa me mamunya ne ntie se ye wo jata bra ni mienu a eni omuti kroma se ya omu hu ohun se Jacob Caesar jata na egu ni firi ho no enso mo ni omuti oman be mu na mu nipa bodam se jata brani jata kesia jata wudi jata yani jata mienu we ti kroma sei mo ye din akamanu atumani omote mo nko report o ma military force mo ni jata we mienu free so na ye honto e mo nko report o ma UN force mo ni jata we mienu free so ma ye honto e mo nko report o ma international houses media houses international bodies mo ni jata we mienu free so ma ye honto e mo ni omote akamanu atum obi akoto jata begu ni keji mu woni fie o se ma o ma duane papa dia safo obi o se train o mo se be ya beba Ghana tourism no mudi mujimi eti wo say yesuro nti enyini firi ho hwe jata pasi fo mienu yo mo gina honom omo mienu nyina etire kwan so ni omo etire enyin so ni omo tiri ho Oliver Graham wasi bibini kura jimi udodo wodwene ho kura wonte ahye video ne mofa why jata wudi fo jata mienu we awudi fo jata mienu we omo gina ho awudi fo jata so what ahwe National Geographic World abo jata ade achi na osore a ne dia ne so kwakope abo bi achi na we enkrofo mienu we omo ye jata pepepe omo sa nye jata ni suban ye jata ni suban nye jata wudini enkrofo we ade achi na omo da omo yere nom na omo sile queens no omo sore a omo dia ne se yempe kwa ye befa so akwakotu Ghana ni na ote traffic light mu ni botom yenkope kwa ye befa so akwakotu Ghana ni na wa brenya sika kakra to baabi no yenko wia no enti sa jata we Omoni jata no mo the animal jungle no mo che mo na we nsunsu ye bia nim enso mo ye din ni omo ti kuro we mu kwa siampa fo Ghana fo moa me yale o me yale papa me hunto me Ghana police for mo me list so Ghana police service mo me list so ene mo asem ne nkwasasem amudi won kranza mo me list so me yare me hunto me gabi o kire da kwasiampa ni wo uturu mu nyina ewie a wo bo pampers ade nam wo me list so me hunto me mu nyina mu nya botre me ho beto meba nana won so akwa ba one mantem wo ye late ya di birthday no wa hawie one mantem ya di birthday no wa ha ya wie nana won so wo birthday no ya di wa ha ya one mantem ya di eja wa birthday so one mantem ya di eja what the person me chona say jata wudi for jata mienu be na change jata we omugina ho no ma omu mienu anwe omu sinkase di omuti ahwiem ade omadi loto sa wuta hwe animal geographic word ni bia aya mo hwe geographic word emo na omo kesere no so no jata su ba odete sere no so ade chi ya jata e kwakope abo bi ache na we. Let me see if I have one video here. I could show you. I didn't put it here. I think some fan to her. Let me chiraw jata ade chi na jata ti si abonten wo kwae no so ho no mo a ne dia ne se kwakope abo bi na wa ede wa che na we. Mame mfa we nchiraw baako nie jata ade chi a e wo kwae ne so ade chi a ni tuba oti woni enie wono de agu obi so kope na che no wo hwe eti wa ma wona mu mirika mu anya den ampe ba bia mfa wotira mfa wo moa kwan ajata de moanam so onwura mu ho na me yi a kire wo enti abo we no ni nyame na adi abo anu na watimi abuban we kwan ajata nom de moanum nam so onwura mu ho anu no mo senei semu pe jata ni bi wo ye man mu a omunie the same data omunie omu dia ne se Ghana ni na wo brete mpenten kwa no ehfa na wanya kakra de ato ye nkonko yi nkodi omu dia ne se nei Ghana oman no forest kakra akada ho a nipa ene na mase jimframa no wan na beto ye ntoma no ne anyisika ne nkodie omu dia aka ne se nei oman no gold no royalties no. In fact, yan fan kosia wan kogis kanu kofie. Enti wo we mu mienu omugina ho data buru wa mienu omugina ho no mu we mu a. Omusuman ni data nso bia nim. Enso Ghana fo aka omanu atuma yedin atiwe mu ho. Ya Ghana fo aka omanu atum ayedin tiwe mu ho. Mu nkeka mu ensu ye enye dede. Meti say ECG 4 betu epese yetum yetu ECG mu ayi 338%. Me hu say Ghana Water Company 4% omu ye increment 148%. Na Ghana fo ayedin nam krom na me say oman we nipa nye serious wo. Oman bia nipa ye serious wo ma ho kire wo ma ka wo say ka ye te say tariffs we be kosora ye nyina pie free dem di mirika ene parliament house ayenie ene supreme court ayenie ene jubilee house ayenie ene police stations ahodro ayenie ene ka anko ka mba ne hu say in fact ahokire wo man nim nkofo person omuku yen enso Ghana fo we num aka omanu atum ama nkofo we ba be ye increment we ebetutu sa nyema we nyina yatim Ghana for command what to my din ahwa increment eba nyina ebeba ma ba begu omo so ama atua enso mo edin tim jataburu wa mienu we jataburu wa mienu we ene de sa increment ni nyina ba omo nie mo edin ti onom Jacob Caesar wakwa akofa jata free UAE aba wode baba boama ene obi free US ba no person hwe jata o Ghana obenya ba bia kopa bia hwe no wo mo na mo boa pa fa kwan bi so apɛ kwan person mutum ani si ni so mesra me ka kire Jacob Caesar ka kire ne se betimi aya akromfo we kuro we mu na apɛ kwan bi so ahwe se wo fi honom wonya jata bi wo honom a wo bo ho banti no edi hu ato mo so on person mo fa kwan bi so ni media bloggers ni bi ye wan no mo security sa asem no na afi police fo bam ni ye yi jata ni fi no afi mo hwe se kwan betimi aba ho no matimi brosco to aba ha ba be operation bi abepe dollars kakra akɔwe a mesre wi sa jata nketro we no fi do okra na mesre kɔpɛ kakra kapa akopa sa pa beto honom kɔpɛ kakra kapa akopa sa pa beto honom unim na yi fi do honom na wa ma security samunya tight mental loose Pasiafo you oman mu citizens ya Jimmy Seida obi data omugu ni cage mu woni fie yesuro ebetima ha Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia nam kuro ma se mu oma na mo se body omo so jimi omo kra mu nsuro omo ka wu se Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia banaka wo se ka udwane to wulam kra adamoni kabrichire honhom in fact demons and principalities no omo mienu no enso omo kra mo ni omo nam yomo yodum bobojo omo so yoyo obi akofa jata begu ni fie de omo agu kejim jata ne kodo omo begu ono enuane jata ne di kra wunya bi ni omu di nuane papa enjoy life papa jata ne gu fie honom no yakofa obi a free outside aba wo ma jata ne special training wankasa kra how many times na akwajem wo no how many times na akwajem
I have 2 tigers that I bought on a bet between Ghana and Dubai, which I was the representative from a private sector that had initiated my interest in purchasing these 2 animals. So we did go through the process. The animals are 7 months old, still at a very young stage. I went in to buy these animals to add the value of tourism in our country. I wanted to go into the safari world by making sure that Ghana becomes the first country in the whole of West Africa, East Africa, and Central Africa, except for South Africa, that have these animals. We wanted to be the first that will have it.
Look at the number of African countries on Mojata, except South Africa. Our Mojata. Look at the number of African countries in Ghana from a tourism, Ghana Tourism Board, and I say Ghana Ministry of Tourism. And Kwashiampa for one coin, they don't make one. One nim coin papa be a fast on generating money more my way. Now ubi a hunyansa of Fajataba. Ghana for Kwashiampa for be Koswabra Bomu and no money sano. And Moabe Kurani Ababe Piquaimha.
And so I went in for the male and the female version of it. And I've been keeping them with me for 6 months. And I brought experts from outside to create a safety cage for these animals so they don't endanger, don't become dangerous to the public. And so that's why I have them with me. But not to say that these discussions hasn't been going on with the Forestry Commission. We are trying our best to merge together to open a good zoo in Accra or somewhere in Ghana that will attract people when they come to Ghana. I really consider the danger side, but I'm not here to harm people, and I'm not here to encourage that people should have tigers to harm people. I'm here because I want to boost our tourism. I want to add value to our country. I've invested in these animals and it cost me well over 100,000 to be able to get them to this level, and we're willing to invest more and more until they're safe, until people can visit them and people can be a part of them.
Kwashiampa for Minister of Tourism. What does on the aircraft or Kopeko Telecrab to baby Manipa Kohena or Momana Huskada? Minister of Tourism. What does on the say Okakope or Sunubia Betu baby Amanipa Kohama Manipa or Mana Yasun Fasoda? Would the Muda Sodi acquire a befas a discabre Mamma Morvisi Canon Qua no be a Hunyansa I Tuana Movia. No Bina Ghana for Kwashiampa for Ghana for your Jimison penny for no citizens on your Jimison Momo Fountain Mobetimenka. Why? Citizens no me say the moment electricity tariffs, water bill tariffs, levy by the reactions. I say Adiano, a year or Moya, so no Moya, no my D because Ghana penina steady who say Ghana Nino, Sasamba, Wakasa and Auchiba Kuminu, and one no, Obekana Notum. What the bar obey the atinum because or no frame of rabrim or the survivor and our survivor do baby or do no matter how difficult you make life or no or best survival or be common notum. So they keep capitalizing on that, near the mohaship, near the increase, it's Ghana, a buyer, why no one says, Ubisana, and you, and so on to one, a mobiano or Tibabi or Tena near the Abania Yatum. Light bay, water bay, a per se 338%, 148%. And go from Person Muku, no idea not one. Yebewu, am I 4 years about 20 amu, 4 years about 20 amu, or the 4 years about 20 am not 4 years, what 20 and not Baba, but no Baba and Sa, no Timusa, on Yafi in Kakano Hon, 2 Tassu penny. Depending on who's a gun and in the air, they are 2-3 weeks, or Bunibufu and Boba Jonatino, or Bacoso de Oyaone, Amanya Biguso Sa. Betty says Uncle 4 ways some of the tariffs we ban and share the reactions from Ghanaians and Castle Mary. To be honest with you, our some citizens require better crossing said the every. Or you Jimmy too much. Because you Jimmy too much. Boko Haram for na my NTS or Mobano. Boko Haram Moba. The Yankasiati Kunum Casana we safe. And Kwasiampo for any much your monama MPs ni ministers na mana police for your money, na soldier for your money, na Obakoba Bawumia fie, and I could tell more Obakoba Bawumia fie no. Bawumia ni fie ho, and so na police for bear 9 no Mugukwana no one. Bako Akuffo fie na Akuffo ni fie ho, so na police for bear 9 no Mugukwana no. Obako Krobim no Bako police station no. Obedu police station ho no. Na police for ni na go police station no be ekwa no for no munya te da nuase ne omo mbet na no mu edi nkwa amanfo mfa case mra na mo nye omu sika hodo. Ni eja kuro na to honom na nti obi ba pa obi sutro kuro nim. Yemfre police mra na opare sutro wi ko. Obi beba ba wia obi, yemfre police mra na wa wia nipa kro wi ko. Obi ye na kuro ne da ho ne ye kun ye ho. Omo se police car nam kuro ma na omo kwa akotwa bi o blue cross bi na omo kope fufuo bi na die. Uba who say police car nam kroma na omu kope fufuo na adie ana omu kwa kope apetition bi na awe ubo say na omu say police car nam krom e say Boko Haram for so na amaja na ntie say wo mu ba enti Ghana ne de obi anhu a wa kora bewu obi anku a wa bewu nkofo ne ba ablagu ye ni security o obi kasa wo boa security mess na kasa kro musuru enti no menche 40 minutes pepepe ofa honkeka baka kankakra mo betemenka me pachowa wo YouTube na wo hwe me a bo modena na share na like mo like button no ensu mo like na mo subscribe wo YouTube obetimi the comment abana ma acknowledge you. Thank you very much for watching me. And wo Facebook so I just follow, keep the like button, keep the notification on. So baya abibia ba mo bete yanka na mo nkoso na mo share my nkoso create awareness no. Chedas Jacob Caesar director mesrew of amafuto kakra me de ma won se jata no mo mo fi ho a wa na ade omo bae wo hwe omo nyina de omo be ma omo aban no be ezu ama omo mo fi ho a akromfo ne pekwan a penetrating to the conundrum akromfo no kroma ese ene se obotom kra yeyi into omo pekwan a penetrating to the conundrum, to the metaphysics of the alacrities ababe wiawo omanya ne ntia se jata bi wo ho no ma pekunulu kwan bi so apeso ne bloggers bi aye wan no ma se da circulate asemu te se de e ya sem bi area of hu bi bo omo a omo boa ye pese e be wiawo koko ifon my dear, how are you doing? Peace and love koko I see you mama efona ma what you say omo pekwan ba be wiawo omo boa mo mo fi honom wo keja odi omatum mo aduane papa di koso ne hwe omo so maye mo so wo fi honom ebeboa ama in fact akromfo bi antimi ma ho man mo mo fi honom why da mu nyina ase mo obi amfa hu obu Ghana fo obi ansuro enkwasiampa 40 pasi fo we mienu kra ya ne omo tikroma ya kan anu atomu din obi ankasa e na obi di data be sekeji ma na wusuro kekam yei enkwasiampa 40 pasi fo mienu ekwa ya ne omo tikroma obi ankaka mo obi anwane omo kwa ya ne omo te ha moa obusafo me da mu nyina ase nansia me da sese wo join me here Kwabi Addo Kwabi thank you so join me here unya share me obi nso se dey yeah Michael bro thank you very much so join me here and I feel so Imperator Rico Usu to say our ancestors reign, thank you very much. And I feel so Judgmental House, thank you very much. Obi Bera Utimba joining your program, you say, thank you very, very much. Medamunina Sofa, and I'm a demo ABC, Mobasanso Atamenka, Macramunina.
Kwama menka samunche wo se suku empopa Jimmy. Suku. What Jimmy a what Jimmy. It's not about say what Jimmy now your professor. Jimmy now what Jimmy now your professor and popai. So what Jimmy now we a first degree holder. Now quite doctorate holder. So Jimmy now
Mena okasa asabra chema.
Kwame enyewo.
A person whose idea say.
There be a can kasa ne say what Jimmy a what Jimmy. Suku empopa Jimmy.
Oh.
Obi antiase nti se ene se what Jimmy now ye JHS ye graduate holder. Now by a professor Jimmy now wo JHS na mpopa ye. Title na wanya atoso. What you say? Nti se wo ye trofo a we are trophy. I know we are seeing our president, Tronon Susan. At your phone, you say, so we will be our own kind of cry. My am the president of the world. Through DNA Udino and Popeye, so Nakata. Nanado, suffer from cognitive dissonance. What they call psychology, Obia or can a batomini be. To be our psychology be any massima making in psychological leadership. No, your leaders they suffer from cognitive dissonance. Obeka was a messy agenda 88. When many also remember 111. And so tracing another in history in Nana, Obia or fight teacher come precono on fire you live in. And naturally in leadership, Nanado has cognitive dissonance. When he says A, he means B.